watching Sports Extra, brought to you by Park Chevrolet.
Welcome back. With the warm weather of summer officially here, if you're looking for a great way to cool off, just make the short trip to the mountains and look up the guys at Wahoos Adventures. They take cooling off to whatever level you're looking for. Anytime you go out with the guides from Wahoos Adventures, they've got one thing in mind.
Just try to get people outside enjoying the rivers.
Really, they have two things in mind.
Safety is our #1 concern. Enjoyment comes second. I'd rather someone goes home disappointed or mad, but goes home. Here at Wahoos, we do offer trips that range from the mild to the wild. We have trips that are, for toddlers, all the way up, to the most advanced whitewater that you can technically run.
And what exactly is meant by technical?
Extreme stuff. Big drops, big waves, big hydraulics.
You could call the Wahoos professional guides the drug dealers of good, clean fun on these rivers, as first-timer Josh Butler found out.
If you want that natural high, go for it, because nothing else really compares to it until you do it.
It's like getting the bug. I mean, once you come out here and experience this, you're really just hooked.
I've been on a lot of high adventure stuff, both inside and outside the country, and whitewater rafting in New Zealand and South Africa and Georgia, and here I drive an hour and a half from my parents' house, and it's the best experience I've had doing all that.
It's just the thrill of the entire, just being out here. If you like being outside, if you like roller coaster rides, this is a good way to do it without rails. And just the people you meet. That's probably one of the biggest draws.
When it comes to whitewater, my philosophy is it's better to see the show than be the show. Now, some of our participants end up seeing the show and being the show within the same day. But typically, we're out here to make sure that everybody has a good time, and we're trying to keep everybody safe.
Not once I feel unsafe. Went over a really big rapid, made it all the way to the bottom, and then tipped over at the very end. And before I could even get to the top of the water, I already had a rope in my hands. So I was really impressed with the professionalism of the guides, and it's just like being out on the river with a bunch of old friends. Part of it is being with people while they kind of learn something new about themselves, and you really can take someone that has very limited whitewater skills or canoeing skills, and you can teach them the basics, and they'll crash and burn a couple times, but you're right there with a little encouragement and a couple good words, they'll get right back on that thing.
And if there's one thing that guide Grant Seldomridge has learned to do while you're having all that fun on the river, don't forget to take a look around.
Just being out here and being able to appreciate Mother Earth. You're out here, you got birds of prey swooping down past you. You look down and you see a big rainbow trout swim by. The water splashing you in the face, and just the whole experience, not just the whitewater, is what really makes me love this sport.
All right, as you can probably tell by that piece, those guides, great guys to hang out with. So if you want to get in touch with them at Wahoos Adventures, they're located up in Boone and can be reached by phone at 1-800-444-RAFT, or you can find them on the World Wide Web. Now we have another fun and easy game running online at WCNC.com for racing fans. It's called the